Hello my fellow commanders, my name is Eddie Rio and this is Elite Dangerous, and in this video it's kind of a response to TommyTTK's video he did titled What's Wrong with Elite Dangerous and the Top 5 Improvements that he would make. If you don't know who TommyTTK is, I'll put a link in the description and go check out his videos. There's some really good Elite Dangerous videos, recently doing some great tips and tricks on sort of flight assist off stuff, so definitely go and check that out. But I kind of wanted to discuss a few things that he was talking about in his video and also ask you what you think would sort of make the game a bit more complete and a bit more enjoyable at the moment. Now, I'm a massive fan of the game. I really enjoy playing it and reading up on it and enjoying everyone's sort of communications on the Reddit and forums about the game and the storylines that go in place and that. But I do feel that this game could benefit from a lot more content, and especially in the kind of MMO part of it. I think the thing that I enjoy doing most in games is playing with other people, and this version of Elite compared to the other earlier versions of Elite is all about the online aspect and playing with other people and the fact that you can do that. All we have to spend our credits on at the moment as well is ships and modules, and I know that they plan to bring in kind of walking about and walking on planets and stuff like that, but I think that a lot more could be done in space to make it more interesting. And one thing that I've chatted with my friends about that would be amazing is to be able to build our own outpost and have our own area with an inventory system that we can share and build up our own little empire out in the middle of nowhere. And I know they have planned to bring in a wings system, which I'm not sure quite what that's going to be, but I think that's a step in the right direction to be able to group up with your friends, perhaps have a kind of ticker between yourselves and a group name that you could give yourselves. And I can just imagine flying out to a random system and then seeing a player made outpost with a few players knocking around and being able to communicate with them, dock in their station, see what they have to sell, what they've got going on there, and maybe build an alliance with them or sort of go against them and then start a little war within the game against that. And I think those are the kind of stories and interaction that would make the game really good. Also, I think one thing that could be really developed, and I'm sure will be developed, is the sort of NPC mission system that's in the game at the moment. And I think it would be really good to have missions where you need 2 or 3 people to complete the mission. Perhaps one person has to go and distract the enemy by flying in their area of space while another player goes and grabs intel of a separate system or something like that. Something where you need 2 people to coordinate between each other to complete the mission, and then you both get the bounty and the rewards at the end of it. But it's those player-driven stories that really create a game and make that game individual to the people that are playing it. So they have their stories to tell, which are completely different from other people. If one group was at war with another group, and that would just create a whole story for sort of Galnet to report on and make something else that other people could join in on or go against and stuff. And I think that those kind of things really need to be brought into the game to bring those stories in and make it individual to each player that's doing it. At the moment, the only way to truly play with other people is that are your friends in the game is to play in group mode, and in group mode you don't encounter other people. I've tried playing in open with other people and it's really difficult to get in the same instance and the same kind of servers together and play it together and be able to sort of hunt down pirates together and do things like that in open play. So I think open play needs to be worked on a lot, so that if you have friends in your list, they are instantly put into your instance so that you're playing together. I think that would help a lot. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of posing this video as a question to all the players of Elite Dangerous, and what would you like to see? Would you like to see it go down more of the sort of solo play mode and not bother about this whole MMO aspect of it? Or do you have some ideas on how you could bring the MMO back into Elite Dangerous and make it this kind of sprawling storytelling universe that I think we all want it to be at the moment, but is slightly quite lacking at the moment? I think that as the kind of wings and stuff come in, then maybe that will start to develop a little bit more. But at the moment, I find it very difficult to play with friends and have other people in the system at the moment, and also have something to work towards as a group or as a small team of players, that we can achieve something bigger than just getting the next ship or making a few credits. I think probably my biggest worry at the moment is that they're going to invest all this time onto kind of walking around planets and walking around your ship, where they could perhaps spend that time on making space more rich and have more stuff going on, things to do in space, and just have the same kind of problems that we do at the moment in the sort of content area, but also bring that through into the walking around. So you can walk on planets, but then all the planets are pretty much procedurally the same, and there's not much to do on them, and we have trouble grouping up with other people. So I hope they're taking both factors into consideration and going to help to sort of push more content in space and more things to do like that. But anyway, please put in the comments what you'd like to see, and whether you're enjoying the game or if you're kind of holding back for a few more things to come in at the moment, like the wings, and then to give that a go. Please put them in the comments and build up a bit of a discussion about it. Anyway, till next time, fly safe.